Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called How Much Money Did Bruce Lee Really Make? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Back in the day, there was a TV show called The Green Hornet. It debuted on September 9th in 1966 on ABC. It lasted for 26 episodes, and all the kids on my block went crazy. Why is that? Because we all wanted to be like Bruce Lee in The Green Hornet. Bruce was a martial arts expert, and he was so fast and powerful that all the kids wanted to be just like that. That was one of the first times in America that we or anyone else became familiar with the martial arts. When we saw that, we were just amazed. Suddenly, kids started to lose interest in baseball and football and basketball because they all seemed boring by comparison to the martial arts. As we look back on this, we thought it would be interesting to see how much money did Bruce Lee really earn throughout his career. So we did the research. It turns out that for his work on the Green Hornet, Lee was paid far less than his co-star. Lee received $400 per episode at a time when the average American was making about $25 per week working on a regular full-time job. His co-star, Van Williams, on the Green Hornet was earning $2,000 per week, so the salary difference was significant. To make his first action film, Lee was paid $7,500. To some, that figure may seem incredibly low. And for Hollywood standards, even during this era, it certainly would have been. But it was actually well above what most actors were making in the Hong Kong film industry at that time. Lee's $7,500 salary for the big boss greatly dwarfed the paychecks of all his co-stars. And it wasn't a sum that he came by easily. Getting that much out of Golden Harvest, the studio, took a lot of serious negotiating. What Lee worked out with the studio, the deal he finally negotiated was a $15,000 two-picture deal. The first half for The Big Boss and the second half for Fist of Fury. The contract was signed on the heels of his talks with their rival Shaw Brothers. Lee agreed to work for Shaw Brothers for $10,000, but the studio refused because his price was much higher than what they paid other actors who were already big stars. However, his meeting with them paid off. It led to the favorable deal he made with Golden Harvest, who naturally wanted to keep him away from Shaw Brothers. For the actor, the deal came at a time when the money was sorely needed. His acting career was suffering, which is why he was willing to temporarily put aside his Hollywood plans for Golden Harvest's movies. Lee felt that starring in The Big Boss was necessary for his career to stay alive, and the success that it brought him proved to be the right decision. And before long, the money he made from The Big Boss seemed insignificant compared to what he earned from making Enter the Dragon, which turned Bruce Lee into the highest paid Asian actor in Hollywood. Bruce Lee never got to enjoy the massive fortune and wealth he just started to create by the time he died in 1973. He earned a little from his martial arts schools and private lessons he gave to his celebrity students, and I think he charged like $275 per lesson to those celebrity friends. He got about $400 per episode for The Green Hornet in 1966, but he was still living modestly as he rented homes on Roscoe Road and Barrington Plaza in LA. As I mentioned, for his first movies, Golden Harvest only paid him $15,000 for Big Boss and Fists of Fury. The total budget for Way of the Dragon was only $130,000, so we estimate that he got about $50,000 for that movie. Enter the Dragon's budget was $850,000, so we estimate that Bruce got about $150,000 for this big-time Hollywood production. This caused Bruce to order a new Rolls-Royce at the time, which his wife Linda was able to cancel after Bruce passed away. When Bruce was alive, his first 3 films weren't even intended for the Western world, but only Asia, and Enter the Dragon, his first big U.S. movie, opened in Hollywood a month after he died. Bruce's Kowloon home in Hong Kong was either owned or rented for him by Raymond Chow at Golden Harvest. And after Bruce passed away, Raymond bought out the family's movie rights in those movies. Bruce's family went on to make an estimated $10 million over the years that followed. His wife and daughter own the name, image, and likeness for marketing products and films using him. The estate has earned money by selling Bruce's name or image for use in a variety of projects over the years. Here's something else really interesting. Bruce's martial arts action sequences and his famous look have always been the gold standard for martial arts movies and TV shows around the world. Whenever competitors would come out with a new project, their martial arts sequences were always less impressive than anything Bruce ever did. But now, all of that is changing because of artificial intelligence. This technology is so powerful that it can recreate Bruce and his fighting style in stunningly photorealistic manner. We predict that AI will be used to license and create a stunning new series of Bruce Lee movies and perhaps even TV shows that will look better than anything anyone has ever seen before. If that happens, then Bruce's family and his estate will make many more millions of dollars. His original fortune of $10 million will probably grow dramatically once his AI movies and projects are released around the world. When that happens, we predict that Bruce's estate will easily make $10 million per year for the foreseeable future. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.